So number one, we first talked about how to determine if this is a win-win relationship for both of you. Start with doing your research on your business to make sure before you reach out to somebody with the potential of a collaboration that if they look at your social platform, your website, you look like somebody that would be a great potential referral partner or collaboration partner, whatever you want to call that, but you've got to do your research on your side. Secondly, get very clear within that, if it's a win-win, what are you actually promoting or cross-promoting? And then do your research on the person that you're going to be reaching out to. Now, these may be people already in your network. These might be new individuals that you haven't talked to before. So get those things into place to determine if this is going to be a win-win. All right, number two is asking those 9 questions that I gave you to make sure that this is going to be a very good win-win with that. And I want to make sure, instead of winging this, I'm going to go through these quickly. So how interested are you in growing your business? Are you taking on new clients, getting clients from existing, or both? What do you do to get new business? Have them give you examples. Do you make referrals to other business professionals? If that answer is yes, then number 5 is how many in a month? Number 6, what type of services do you refer most often, or what other offers have you promoted the most? 7, how do you go about making introductions, or how do you go about promotion to your audience? Number 8, how many people are on your list? And then number 9, how many followers do you have on social media? This is so important in the process. All right. And number 3 is create clear communication once you've determined that this person is a good referral partner. If it's local, how often are you going to meet? How are you going to communicate between meetings? How are you going to make any introductions on each other's behalf? And do they have a great way to refer you? Do they know how to refer you? If you're doing this online, then is there a specific event or promotion with a very specific date that you are marketing? And then who's creating the emails? Who's creating the social posts? How are you communicating? Is it via email, via Slack? But you want to have that very clear communication in the process so everything goes as smoothly as possible. Because by following these tips, you can develop some powerful partnerships that will result in new business. And that's the whole point of going through this process and doing the work.